And welcome back. So, I decided this time to do something different. I'm going to play Xenowerk Tactics. Xenowerk Tactics. I have played a couple of games. You'll see I've actually finished twice. It's not going to show you, but I have completed it twice before on easy mode. I'm going to continue to do easy mode. I've got one of the three like endings still to do. I'll maybe go back and do the other two endings, maybe in hard mode if I feel risked enough. But it's can be quite dicey sometimes, and trying to do everything can sometimes be difficult. So yes, let's start. Nice easy game, cause I ain't that good. Xenos Arctic Research, undisclosed location. Warning, contamination detected, core temperatures critical, emergency protocol activated, failed. Oh dear. I fear this is the last transmission. Irrigating the mutant turned out to be a grave mistake. God save us all. So yes, they were doing experiments on a mutagen and it went wrong. A few months later, Xeno's quarantine zone, undisclosed location. Okay. We're going to go for angry. 1, 2, 3. Angry claw. Angry cactus. That's going to be our preparation name. Welcome, Commander. I'm Joyce Grendel, your Chief of Staff. I am sorry to bring this up right away, but we have received distress signals from an operation in the hot zone. We are assembling a squad and deploy rescue efforts immediately. Tap the recruitment vehicle to hire operatives. So that's the recruitment vehicle, and you get one of each. Is he going to say anything? There we go. Derek, good at service. I'm tasked with bringing you fresh volunteers in our missions. There are 3 availabilities right now. Go ahead, drag them all to your barracks. Yes, so you want all 3. They all have their own sort of merits. There you go. Tap back button to return to the base. So I'm going to show you. So this is Trisha, and she is the operative. She's I don't actually know the class names, but she gets... I count this as like the heavy person. So they get frag brigades, and then as she levels up through the levels, as you can see, they get to level 5. She'll get all different things, but I'm not gonna go through that. She also gets traits, so she gets 2 drama events she can avoid, which is quite good, and then tactics, what's pretty standard sort of thing. So, and then we've got Sugar. He gets the recon, so I always count this as like a scout, is generally what I think of this person as. So yeah, they got a recon, and then they've got a flare. They also get more skills to go on. One of my favourites is the bait trap. It's very useful. Then we've also got the spec ops training he's got, so he can avoid some nature events. But as you can see, they've all got negatives, so he dislikes mellow. And he's got 2 weapons again. And then we got this last guy. I don't know why, but I think of him as a scientist. I think it's the symbol, just help. He's got area scan, and then he's got a turret, which can be quite useful, especially near the start. And as you see again, gets more skills as he goes up. He's actually a medic as well, so he gets avoid medical events, which can be very nice because saves some big damage. And again, but unfortunately here he gets a pistol, so he's not as good. But it is good, if that makes sense. Like, it's quite good for other reasons. Like, he can tell you where... But you'll see in a second. Anyway, Commander, we need to deploy the rescue team immediately. Tap the helicopter and assemble to the squad. So, we'll tap the helicopter. We're going to... So, we'll go around the map. Hey, I'm Poe. I'm designated pilot to this overall hot zone. I've marked our only available safe zone where I can land. Tap it to deploy the squad. So the safe zone is down here. So we're in Braves Landing, but you can go all the way around here. You can also go here. And up here, now this is Swamp, what is not very nice because you can't rest and you can't use a flare. You've got Blighted Forest, the Blighted March, and then Upper Westlands, say 5-star, and then you've got Lower Westlands. I haven't actually, in any of my games, got all the areas, but you don't really need to complete the game, as I say. So, we're going to deploy. So you deploy by going to save zone. I'm going to go 1, 2, let's see what he says. Time to compose your squad. Drag all those operatives into the helicopter subs. Not like you've got much choice right now, but later keep an eye on the harmony meter. Some operatives don't get along. Yep, that's something that does affect this. I always try to have one of each 3. I don't like to have. Good, you've planned your route, tap on it again to start moving. As you saw, tapped on it, you could tap on that or you tap on the picture on the bottom right. So, first event, roaming mutants. A random encounter with some roaming. Did anyone hear that? Everyone on high alert. So, I'm going to show you this. This is one of the pop-up events. It's an ambush. We need to find a way out. Yeah, so double tap anywhere now to move. So, double tap, moves. Cool. Tap it once. Oh, no, sorry. Tap it once and then drag does the same thing. Generally, I use the double tap. Or each person. You can do individually. Excellent. Let's find our way out. Use the Ranger Raycon to locate, so the yellow one, and he has this skill here, and it tells me, so it's the little triangle, there must be a way over there, let's go. So the little triangle you see on the left hand of the radar, that is the exits. So the radar, that's the exits, so let's go. You may get to use some of these abilities, and we'll just pretty quickly get through here. You don't have to kill everybody. So here we go. I'm actually gonna, so operatives not attacked while moving. You can stop and fire by tapping Halt. Yep, so tap Halt and that does that. Play to keep going, but what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna deploy a gun turret, just because there's 4 of them at the moment. I'm also gonna send a flare out. That's just gonna burn him basically. Or just give me a little hand and they're gone. Let's go down this way. Am I going the right way? Probably not. So you can also click the picture on the left hand corner, and no I'm not. Okay, but you see this red circle around the flare? You can burn yourself. It's not fun. I've also set it there. So there you go, and then move out. Pretty standard. Experience morale. So you saw I'm about to go and try and find this person. If all the morale or all the health goes, they go missing or they get fainted, you then have to spend another mission to go and collect them and see if they survived. Anyway, let's search for this guy. Yes, there we go. It was successful. Gives everyone a morale boost. Okay, lucky we've got him. Maneuver insurance. Any found MIA operatives are directly brought back to the base camp. However, the rest of the squad make it back to the safe zone on their own accord. So yeah, and it will happen a couple of times where I'll lose somebody because I try it. So someone did a stupid doke. So I could lose 20 morale, or I can use a natural lead. I'm just going to lose 20 morale. You can kind of see how it works. Doesn't really matter at the moment. There we go. So we've got 250 for a daily thing. We've got 2 more daily progress, and the missing in action got home. There we go. Rescued operatives are bad shape. He has suffered several traumas here to the field office. So, yep, that's it. Literally, that's all my money used. So, Commander, where have you been? You've got unread messages. Head over to the command center. So, Commander, it's me again. Here you will receive messages from regarding your mission objectives. Go ahead, read the messages from the manager and claim your reward. Welcome, Commander. Welcome to Operation Angry Cactus. And due to your new role in Operative Commander. You've received a £1,000 signing bonus and will receive £250 daily funding. What we already received for today, what paid for his trauma help in daily funding. Your mission performance will be determined on the future operative funding. Be effective and loyal. Best wishes, Xenos Management. A new directive from the legal firm discouraged use of a phrase as disaster zone or contamination or catastrophic in any communication. Viable opportunities are example location, test data leaks, and setbacks. Okay, so we get. And I've got another one. Poe. Hello, Commander. I'm Poe. You know the pilot. Yeah, we've met. I've spotted a sweet location, a safe zone. If you just could clear it from the nasties, we'll have a brand new drop zone for you. Peace out, Poe. So yeah, that's. And you'll see, if I do that, I get. Oh, sorry. If I do that, it helps if I press the right button. If I do that, I get 31 more coins a day, so that's good. I am going to just see if there's anyone else, so we'll click on them, and I always check them out, because sometimes they've got some quite nasty things. So, how much does it cost me? No, need Command Center level 2. We're okay for now, let's not. Let's just make sure he's actually somebody we want. So he's actually level 2, so it'll be very nice. And at level 2, you start getting mutations. Level 2 and level 5, you get a mutation. Some of them are very interesting. So this is not good, the insomnia. It reduces everyone's morale, so it means that actually, like, we have a lot more like events, like there's no one else to pick, so I actually didn't look at the map, so you can kind of go into something. So literally there's nothing else to do in this map. So later on, you'll probably see in the next mission, you can then have all these extras. Rope and machetes, and they will help, but they also get you into new zones. So hopefully next, whatever it's called, will happen. And it'll show us. Anyway, so strange device, what should we do? We'll salvage it. Gives us some more science points. Our green, blue, and red, purple science. So good catch. The squad almost made a mistake, but someone pointed out that it was just in time. So it doesn't really matter at this point, but you could target that morale. Okay. A sprained ankle. We've got a first aider, so we don't have to take that damage. Now, I didn't explain. So if you look on the left-hand side, you will see that each person has like a green health bar, a blue morale bar, and then purple. Purple is like experience, blue is morale, but you see there's all little like lines in it. That's each quarter, so you have like 4 quarters of health. If you hit one of them, even if you go back above from having like a campsite thing, you still have to heal at the base. So yes, now we can see something else. Now we've got 7 hostiles to kill. So if we press the area scan, you will see that there's little dots showing where all they are. Oops, I did not want to stay here. Now that's only for this mission, because that's how you complete the task. That's how you complete the mission, is by killing all hostiles. And sometimes you can get confused like this, so you occasionally have to just sort them out, and that's fine. That's 3, 2, 1, and done. And in this case, we can just move out at any point. So we'll move out. That's another 25 experience for all of them. We also got 10 biological samples. So there's nothing else for it to do. So let's return to base camp. There we go. So we got some prototypes. And we got some samples. Matey's healed at 1, but I'm probably going to get rid of him. Anyway, so R&D opportunity. It has come to our attention that the experimental zone may still hold some material viable for the future of the lucrative development. Gather the biological samples and send them to the Xenos office labs. Mark the shipment as Christmas dinner. If you succeed the operation budget, we will increase. So yeah, basically, if I send them a chunk of samples, they will give me more money per day. Here's Poe, as I say, and we did it. So we get an extra 31 coins a day. Here we go, another one. Hey dude, Poe here. Got on the other side of the new sweet safe zone. Check it out, and by that I mean clear it out, and I'll be happy to drop your squad there. Peace out. And we got these guys. So this is where I'm going to go for Ambrose Initiative. This is what I'm going to aim for this playthrough. So, fellow human, this is an appeal to your humanity and decay. Xenos are corrupting the planet, and they're fulfilling their gruesome agenda. We are the Ambrosia Initiative, a network of concerned world citizens. You will soon receive instructions on how you can help saving the planet. Send us some pristine biological samples and show your support. Ambrosia. So yeah, that's kind of like a rival faction in this game. Let's see what we've got. So I kind of want to replace him. So alright, let's have a look. So you've not got anything negative there. You've got opposition is a thief and cannot be trusted. So that doesn't work. She's got sticky fingers, and sticky fingers means that you're going to lose things. So I don't want her. Alright, this gentleman. He's got medical, that's good. There's nothing we don't know there. And that, so he's pretty good. Let's keep him. That's it. Let's see if this guy, he's not got anything out of the ordinary. His trait, higher carry capacity but decreases squad harmony. So that would mean that I'm actually not going to get him because his is not that bad if I remember rightly. Reduces morale. It's his morale drops. So he's got 70, whereas like level 1's got 100, so he's got less morale, so it's not that bad. Whereas, where was it? That's okay, but I've already got 2 green, so I don't need a second green. So this Lone Wolf, it's tempting, because it's an increased capacity, means you could take, so fewer travel events occurs. That actually probably better. Let's just make sure she's not getting anything out of the ordinary. And it's quite cool, so you can tailor certain squads to go together, but you've got to be careful, again, because you don't know what's happening. So we've got 1,000 coins. I'm actually just going to pay for another bed. It's useful to have 3 at least, and I try and aim for that near the start. Okay, there are plenty of daily side quests on the mission map. You require some supplies such as an explosive or machete. But be sure to plan the exception development. So we need a machete for here for the overgrown caravan, and then we need some explosives for the secret lab. And then we've not got one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both. So I'm going to start here. We need to get the machete and we need to get the explosives. So let's use the same squad again because they're pretty good and it will just mean. So machete, explosives. I'm actually going to take a campsite as well with us, just to help us along. So yes, let's do our next one. Okay, so to the overgrown canyon, as you'll see in a second. So you can actually go anywhere you want, but I'll double click here because this is where I want to go. Okay, mystery box. Shall we open it? Yes, always. And we got some research data. So say it's just different forms of science to help upgrade buildings. So unclassified mushrooms. Oh, I like unclassified mushrooms. So let's eat them. And it gave us some more morale. That's good. So we've made it here. So as you can see, I don't have an emergency evac thing. I didn't take it, but we have got a campsite. We could use it now. I'm not going to. There's no point. We can leave or we can explore. So explore. It uses the machete up, so we don't have it again for this mission anyway. Use scientist skill to scan areas. Yes, I already know. So in the west, no, east, southeast, northeast, sorry, where we are, the mission is. So I'm going pretty quick through these, just because you don't need to really see me walking around everything. Quite boring for you. Can hear one. There we go. So we'll just sit here, tank them all. Now we've all got these little fast nippy guys. I'm expecting soon others. I'm going to check again. Quite close. Keep going this way. Cool. I just regularly just check. Okay, stop for a second. And another one coming. Okay. Here is one of them. I don't know why I always try and use a scientist, just because the other two have got slightly better attacks, is the wrong word, but yeah. So have a look where the next one is, just a little bit up from where we are now. Cool, so we'll go up here. Do that again. I'm also going to check with this person, there's actually an exit up to our left. So instead of going all the way back, there's 2 exits here. Regularly there's at least 2 exits, but not always, you're near one of them. There we go. Let's keep going. And get out of here. There we go. There we go. Well, that's it. So we've got some more cash and 2 green signs. So I never said this before. You can actually look on the card and it tells you how much you get. So in this case, we're going to get 750 thingy books, whatever you want to call them. And this one we're going to get 502 green signs. So that's quite good. Biological samples, that's what we call them. Anyway, private stash. Anyone need help? He doesn't really, but it's no harm. You can't overpower somebody. Lost bearings, we're going to lose 10 health, or we use a natural event to discard. Yeah, we'll discard a natural event, it's fine. So I'm hoping a sprained ankle, 10, that's fine, I'm not going to be bothered. I'm hoping we get something in this zone, but we might not. Well, it doesn't matter at the moment, but anyway. So you can see horror, 1 star horror isn't too bad. Okay, an ambush. Or roaming mutant, sorry. So, I could have skipped it, but it's like 10 experience. It's pretty good. And we just have to sit here for 5 minutes, take everyone on, and keep going. And then head up this way. And done. So it's 10 experience and 10 morale. It's just a freebie, so it's worth it. So, next one. Let's go to the crash site. As you can tell, it's going quite well so far. We should be able to level everyone up soon. Again, roaming motions, extra experience. It was always a bonus. So, nope, get the right person. It does not say, because it's an ambush, so I needed to use his person. I also do fluff ups like that. I forget what I'm doing. Oh, so this is a new guy. He's a bit slower, but he's a tanky compared. You've got to be careful. I always just, if I remember, use someone to bait. Also, oh, flying guys. These are very frustrating because they explode at the end. So you've got to be careful where you are near them. They're pretty easy, the floating guys, but again, they can float. So get rid of that one. Thank you. So yeah, pop, and it's fine. So 10 experience, it doesn't matter how many of them you'd have killed or not killed, it'd have just been 10 experience. So you generally just try and get out of the ambush as quick as possible. And let's explore this crash site. So, now I'm in the right place. We've got to go basically to our south-east-ish. It's not perfect. Now, I can show you this. So you see all the little dots? They're all enemies. And triangles, as I said, are entry exits. Oh, got 2 of these floating guys. Oh, I was a bit too close to that. That's a bit of a shame, but there's not a lot I can do about that now. Okay, science guy. Bill Nye the science guy. Okay, and then in theory, about here. Oh, let's go this way then. There's our next one. I try and keep them close because what they can see. Ooh, let's maybe stick a turret down just for now. While that's finishing, I'm going to keep going this way, I think. Oh. There we go. I'm going to keep going this way because it's probably closer than the other exit. There we go. So I pressed it too early because Fried was doing. Anyway, that's another $500. Or generic units of currency. And some more green science. So we're going to go here. What I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to use the campsite because it's not needed at all. Okay. So let's see where the enemies are. Basically to our right. So our northeast. I'm just going to hover around this flare. It's not a flare that would hurt us, so we are fine. There we go. Okay. Maybe we need to send a flare that way. Just to do a little bit of damage. And it does light up the area it's been. So, we've got 3 people left and they're all down this way. No. No. So unfortunately, that guy is going to be quite frustrating because we can't get him at the moment, so we're going to have to go all the way around. Very frustrating. Not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. We just... Sometimes you can get... Like, they can't see you... Well, they can see you, but they can't get you. But you can get them, it's quite good. There we go. Commander, all hostiles are limited to safe zone. So, another safe zone. So, another 10 biological samples. There's no other missions, so let's return to base camp. Got $1,000 extra dollars. We've got some biological samples and some research data. And again, he's healed up a little bit more. So, let's heal him up once more. And we've now got... Let's see. So, Poe, we've done it. So let's complete that. That's an extra bit of money. We're watching you. Let's complete that as well. So that gives us 11 experience. And then headlines. Breaking news. Boy with a big glowing hand discovered in rural area. I didn't do nothing. First it didn't glow, but nothing. And then the next day it just started glowing and it got all big. Loony scientists spread fear. 45 new species at sea are... No, 45 new species of sea urchin were discovered just last month. I mean, as exciting as that is, it's an alarming increase of a species indicated dangerous chemical pollutants in the ocean. Stay away from the beaches. So that's not good. And then we've got this. So if you're done playing Clear the Area with Mr. Poe, I would recommend you focus more on our problems here at home. We really could do with an upgrade in the command center. It would be of course able to upgrade the rest of the base facilities afterwards. So let's upgrade it. There we go. Poe, it's got another safe zone for us. I'm not going to read that out. And then we've got a black market. Commander, I deemed it's a damn shame really. The recruit transport goes one way empty all the time, bringing recruits in but nothing out. Thinking of the impact of the environment. Listen, I just have some contacts. Maybe you could give some carriage to bring the other way. We'll spill the profit 50-50. We'll split the profit 50-50. So yeah, that's the black markets. That's the 3 areas of doing. So we're going to go to recruit to a man because we still need a second blue person. So let's look. He's mellow. Lower carrying capacity but increased harmony. Nope. And reduces health and experience gains. Also, nope. So they're both traits we really don't want in this team. So that's it. So I'm going to definitely upgrade you. I'm going to buy a second one, but I can't upgrade anybody else because I don't have enough people. I'm also going to invest in here. I actually need 200 green science. So I'm going to actually finish this episode here. This is the first episode. Please tell me what you like about it, or what you'd like to see me do, or what I'm doing wrong. It'd be great to find out. So yes, until next time, I will see you soon. Bye. Thank you very much for watching my video. I would appreciate a like or a subscribe, please follow my Linktree in the description below. Have a good day. Bye.